Day 27, 365 days printing on vintage hardware, and we're finally back to printing armor pieces. I seem to have enough green left to do this project. That's actually where the bad news kind of begins. I've noticed it seems that Polymaker may be discontinuing their 2.85, which is also why Inland doesn't have any stock of it. I do have another roll of blue, which is great, but we're going to have to find another source for 2.85, and that's also kind of a sign of the times. But I did not record a time lapse for this, so we won't have that. But I started tearing into the machine some more. One thing I did notice, by the way, is that these might be MXL belts, not GT2, which also may affect what kind of pulley that is. We previously looked at the V3B hot end up close, which has the heater block, the cartridge heater as you're used to. And in here is a threaded tube. I didn't know too much about this. We have the same style nozzle, threaded tube, and peak isolator. But we have what is this heater core, and it scared me a little bit that this rotated, but I think what this actually is wrapped around is an M6 threaded insert for wood. Pictures there on screen. But if you look at the old instructions for this, this is wrapped in nichrome wire, which is how a lot of hot ends used to be made. And I've heard of fireproof putty being used, but this appears to be ceramic that gets brushed on, and you hook the heater up and try to get it to around 300°C and cook this. But that's just a look, and like the solid doodle hot end, the thermistor is just taped to the nozzle. And then I have this fiberglass insulation that's wrapped around it. And I was afraid of pulling this off, but I wanted to get a good look underneath it here. And this is something we can probably actually recreate. It's just the nozzles that I worry about. I'm going to keep digging into this machine. I'm probably not going to fully rebuild it yet. What I plan to do is actually take it all the way apart and then rebuild it for a video. Basically a tutorial on how.